I honestly don't know if our luck could get any worse. What's going on, guys? It's MOJoe, and today bringing you guys another episode of Pokemon Go. And today we're going to be starting kind of a new series. It's going to be basically the same thing, but formatted a little bit differently. And we're going to be doing a road to level 30. And I'll explain why probably in another episode or maybe later in this episode. But we're going to be grinding to trainer level 30 as fast as we possibly can and seeing if we can catch some of those really high level CP Pokemon. So to get started, we're going to try to start every episode the same way every time, and that's going to be with a cup of coffee. So going to try to start every episode this pretty much the same way from now on. And what we're going to do is start here in the Pokemon basement. In the Pokemon base, and we're going to go over where we are in the game and what kind of goals we want to set for the day. So right now I'm trainer level 22, 38,000 XP out of 100,000. And to look at my Pokemon, so I'll go for CP. We've got pretty good, like a few strong Pokemon. I haven't been doing too much powering up or evolving, so I'm not like super high level with all my Pokemon. And then to go to recent to see what we caught most recently is an Execute level 457, and then a Meowth and a Magikarp after that. So that'll be everything we catch more recently than that we're going to be getting today, and we're going to see how many Pokemon we can catch. So I want to set a few goals for today, and the first one of those is going to be to get all the way up to 80,000 Stardust. Right now we're at 41,159, so it's going to be a little bit of a chore. That's almost 40,000 Stardust in one day, but I think we can do it. I'm going to hatch a lot of eggs, do a lot of Pokemon catching, use a lot of incense and lure modules, and we're going to see how much Stardust we can get all in one day. The second goal for the day is going to be to try to catch one new Pokemon. Now, if we can't catch one brand new Pokemon, then we're at least going to try to catch 3 rare Pokemon. So like Bulbasaur, Charmander, Dratini, something like that. The last goal for today is going to be to get to level 23. Now this is probably going to happen after I come back home from the journey and do all my XP grinding and evolving, like of the Pidgeys and stuff. So I might not be able to get that on camera because I'm going to have to come back home and do all my evolving. But by the time you see the next episode, we should definitely be at level 23. So let's go ahead, head out to the park, and get started. Alright, so we made it to the park. We have the park pretty much to ourselves right now, which is really awesome. So we don't have too many rare Pokemon on our radar right now, but we do have a Bulbasaur. So I'm going to walk in circles till I find that, hopefully. The main reason I wanted to come to this park specifically is because there's 3 Pokestops right here in front of me. And then if I walk up the road a little bit, there's 3, kind of 4 more. The 4th one is a little bit further away, but still there's a lot of Pokestops and I'm low on Pokeballs. So I'm going to try to fill up, and then we're going to come back, drop some lure modules on these 3 Pokestops, and see what we can get today. Alright, we just found a 640 Eevee, and it's really echoey because I'm underneath like a bridge. Well, the camera's underneath the bridge. I just threw a raspberry at it. We're going to use an Ultra Ball because I really don't want it to escape, even though it's my only Ultra Ball left. So we'll go, whoop. Alright, so not the best throw. Let's see what we got. No! Alright, so we're going to use another raspberry, and then we'll just go down to a Great Ball and see if we can catch him with that. Alright, come on. Let's go, Eevee. Give it to us. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 640 Eevee. That's going to be amazing for using for an evolution. Alright, so this is actually extremely unfortunate. My lucky egg and incense just ran out, and I literally stopped in place so that like 30 seconds before they ran out so I could replenish them before my eggs hatched, and I wasn't moving at all, and my eggs just started hatching. So they're going to hatch while I don't have my lucky egg on, but either way, let's see if we can get some good stuff. So Rattata. Hopefully that was my 2K egg, but my 2K egg was supposed to hatch a little bit after all 4 of my 5K eggs. Oh. Alright, let's see if we got anything good this time. Come on. Poliwag. Not too bad. I need the candies because I would really love a Poliwrath. Alright, come on. I forgot to check the CP and everything too, so that's kind of a bummer. Ponyta! I don't have one of those. Yes, but it's kind of bittersweet because I don't have my lucky egg. So 16 Ponyta candies though, so that's really awesome. Alright, let's see. Come on. Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan. Growlithe. That's really nice because Arcanine in this game in Pokemon Go is really strong, so we're one step closer to being able to evolve a Growlithe into an Arcanine. And I think this is our last one. Nidoran. Alright, time for a quick snack and hydration. Now I'm back to fighting fit. Alright, so here's the 4 Pokestops that I'm going to go ahead and put lure modules on. We have this one all the way up here, and then the 2, on my screen right next to me, and the one that's currently accessible for me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the lure module on there after I spin for my stuff. Boom. And lure module number 2 down, and lure module 3 deployed. Alright, so I actually just decided that I'm actually only going to do 3 lure modules for now. I'm still going to hop over to that Pokestop to grab its stuff, but I'm not going to put down 4 lure modules because I'm not sure if that's too many for me to handle as one trainer. So let's see how this goes. I also forgot to mention or to go over where I was before we started this lure module process, but as you can see, it's only been a couple minutes if you go back at the last clip and check my lucky egg and incense timing. So right now we have 165 Pokemon. We haven't caught too much since we started today. We've only been out for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So this is where it's going to start getting serious. And then, so we have 165 Pokemon and 55,000 XP. Let's see if we can grind out a whole bunch more. Alright, so we've got 3 2K eggs hatching right now. Let's see what we got. Come on. Starters, please, please, starters. Pidgey. At least we get the candy for XP grinding. Oh. Come on. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Charmander, Charmander. Caterpie. Again, at least we get the candies for XP grinding and evolving, so I guess it's not too bad. Last one. Boys, we just got the stick. No way. I just started the recording because there was a wild Dodrio right in front of me, and right when I started the recording, it disappeared. Alright, so another update, my 3 lure modules just ran out, and this time I'm only going to put down 2 because I think having 3 was like borderline too much work for just me being alone. So I'm going to try just using 2. Also, the other factor in my decision was the fact that I only have 2 left, so I'm going to wait to buy some. So I want to let you guys know how the double lure module works out. Alright, I forgot to mention, so we got to 61,993 XP in that session, and then my Stardust count went all the way up to 52,000. So got some more grinding to do. Let's get it done. Alright, so I forgot to replenish my incense and my lucky egg about 15 minutes ago, so that really sucks. We're going to do that really quick. Lucky egg. Incense. Now the grind continues. Alright boys, we found a 632 Eevee. I think this warrants going ahead and using a Raspberry and an Ultra Ball because I haven't found any rare Pokemon yet today. So I'm going to make sure that I really snag this pretty strong Eevee. Let's see how it goes. All right, so not a great throw, not like a great throw. And the curve was pretty slow, which was really weird. But, boom, we got him. 632 Eevee, that's gonna be another great Eevee for an Eeveelution episode. All right, we just got a Horsey spawned on our map, so we're gonna catch this guy. Definitely a really rare Pokemon from my area. CP is only 79, but we really need those candies for when we do find a good one anyway. So, let's see how we do. We got 1 roll, 2 rolls, 3, gotcha. So we caught the Horsey. People keep driving by and parking and using my lure modules, which is really funny. We have like 3 more minutes left of the lure modules, and I'm probably gonna switch up the scenery. So I'll see you guys there. All right, so my lure modules just ran out. We got, let's see, so we got all the way up to 67,628 XP. A Nidorino just spawned in front of me. I'll catch you out in a minute. And funny story, right as my lure modules were about to run out, like 2 minutes before they ran out, a dad and his son came over and started walking towards them. And then the lure modules ran out, and immediately they turned back around and headed home. I'm gonna head back to the park where I started for a change of scenery and hopefully a change of species of Pokemon. So, I'll see you guys there. Wow. Okay, so I was gonna catch that Nidorino off camera, and it literally despawned a second before I clicked it. Things aren't going our way today. Let's see if we can turn that around. All right, so we have another batch of 3 different 2K eggs. So, okay, there's a bee flying at my freaking camera lens. Go away, bee drill. I think he's angry. Take 2. So we have a batch of 3 different 2K eggs. We're gonna hatch them right now. Let's see what we get and see if our luck turns around this episode. Magikarp. Let's see what we get in our second egg. Come on. Nope. We're not having any this episode, guys. Are you kidding me? The bee drill is back on my lens, or now just on the top of my camera. Second, we got a freaking Pidgey. Alright, so I have a batch of 3 5K eggs that are gonna hatch in less than a kilometer. So that should be in this episode as well. If that doesn't turn our luck around, we're gonna have to call it quits and just come back out tomorrow and hope that tomorrow is a luckier day. Alright, so I changed sceneries to my local community college. There's a few Pokestops around here. I'm hoping that means there's some activity and some good Pokemon. But first things first, I want to drop my lucky egg and an incense, and we're gonna hatch some eggs in the first few seconds here. So, items, incense. I'm probably only gonna spend a half an hour here unless it's popping, so let's get to it. So it looks like this area is definitely running low on Pidgeys. Alright, so we got our 3 5K eggs hatching now. Let's see what we get. See if our luck changes this episode. Goldeen. Cool. Alright, come on, please. Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan. I honestly don't know if our luck could get any worse. Come on. Are you kidding me? All right, so we got our last egg hatch of the day, or at least probably. Last chance to turn our luck around. Magikarp. Alright, so I'm back home, freshened up. I'm glad to be out of that heat. It was so hot today. But anyway, so going over what we did today. Not a whole lot. Well, we did a lot, but nothing too exciting. We had a lot of bad luck with the Pokemon that we found today. So we started the day with this Execute, at the 457 Execute being the most recent Pokemon we found. And then after that, we found all these Pidgeys, Rattatas, couple Eevees, a couple random Pokemon, but for the most part, it was seriously just like so many Pidgeys and Rattatas. At least tonight's going to be really good for grinding XP. We had a couple good Eevees, as I'm sure you guys probably saw in the video, but nothing too exciting today. But we started with about I think it was 129 Pokemon, and we're at 256. That means we caught 127 Pokemon today, which is not bad at all. So our goal for Stardust was to get to 80,000, and I think that was an achievable goal, but only if the place that we went to was like really busy. But today it was pretty slow, average at best, but kind of slow, especially given the fact that I used lure modules and incense and lucky eggs the whole time. So we didn't get to our goal. In fact, we only got to 63,000 Stardust, putting our gain at a little over 22,000 Stardust. Really didn't make that goal, like not even very close, so that's a huge bummer. But maybe next time we'll be able to get a lot more Stardust if we go somewhere a little more popular. So our second goal was to catch an unseen Pokemon or 3 just really rare Pokemon. That didn't really happen today. We had really bad luck in terms of exciting events today. And then the last goal for today was to get to level 23, which, as you can see, we're not level 23 yet, but we're only 18,000 XP away. So what I'm going to do is off camera, probably really late tonight, I'm going to go ahead and do the XP grind, upgrade all my Caterpies, Weedles, Rattatas, and Pidgeys, and I'll show you guys either the clip of when I'm done getting to level 30 or to level 23, or just a screenshot or something, and I'll put it up right about here. That'll be basically where that is. So we only hit one of our 3 goals today, kind of a bummer, but still got a lot of XP, and we're grinding towards that level 30, which I really want badly. And hopefully you guys are excited for me to really push that level 30 trainer level. And if you guys are, make sure you leave a like down below, and also just make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, hope you have a great day, and peace out.